Some say AI is difficult.
But AI is actually really nice.
That has a good ring to it. I think I will make it into a box. I like it so much, I'm gonna say it twice. AI is nice. AI is nice. AI is nice.
I think you said it thrice.
Oh, snap. Did I say that? Blame it on AI, though.
100.5 The Vibe, the soul of the seven cities with your main man, Tone Hollywood. Come through Thursday. And on this Thursday, I got somebody that's in the studio that is not only a friend, but a very intelligent friend. You got to keep some intelligent friends around you because your intelligent friends keep you right. And this friend is keeping me right. She does a lot of great things that we're going to talk about, especially in the AI world. Please give it up for Karolyn Hairston in the building. What's going on, my friend? How you doing,
Hey,
girl?
Tone. What's up?
Nothing
What's up,
much.
757?
Come on. You look like a natural over there. You trying to take me down
Okay,
here.
I know a little something about it. I know my way around the radio station,
For those who don't know, just give a quick little background bio of what it is you do and have done in the past.
Yeah, so I am a digital marketing strategist and an AI consultant. And what that means is I help people shape their business in media, marketing, and also I'm adding in the AI component. It's so many things that we can do now with AI to help your marketing, to help your digital presence online, and to streamline your business operations. So everything. So I have tapped into that, and I'm excited just to share what I've learned and help people grow.
That is dope. And also, too, you said, some people say the dreaded letters. AI.
Yes.
You
Yes.
know what I'm saying? And other people are like, this is a great opportunity. You know, they're looking
Yeah.
forward to it. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and roll on to some of these questions, my friend. What are some misconceptions, I guess you could say, that you've heard about AI and the world you've been doing it?
Yeah, that's a great question because one of the main things that I try to do is demystify AI. So when AI first became a buzzword, everybody was afraid it's going to take over our jobs, or I don't know how to use it. It's so many productivity tools out there. What do I use for my business? That's the first thing that I would like to do is demystify it. I think that's a common misconception is that people think that AI is difficult. They don't know how to use it. They don't know when to use it, what to use it for. So that is the main thing that I teach in my consultations is how can we'll assess your company, assess your small business, and we'll say, hey, you may be deficient in this area. You may be doing great in this area. So how can we leverage that out and bring up your deficiencies to match where you're growing to help you do better?
Wow. And does a light bulb go off when you start these sessions and then by the end of the session you show an example of how it can help their business and they're like, oh my goodness.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
The few classes that I've taught so far, people have just been amazed at what we can do with AI. It pretty much can replace your receptionist. It can act as your personal assistant. It has a Siri feature that you can actually talk to, and it'll take notes. It'll write your notes down, keep a log. Like, it is helping people really revolutionize their business practices.
That's great. Once again, Karolyn is here to talk about some great things that's going on with AI. So I'll go ahead and say it too because I've been dibbling and dabbling.
Yeah, I know. I see you. I see you. You're doing good too. I like
appreciate
it.
Thank you. Seriously, I appreciate it because I told myself that I wasn't going to be afraid of it.
Yes.
And if they say it may take over this industry or whatever, or I say, well, let me be ahead of it so I can learn how to use it to benefit myself. And
yes.
like I said, I've been playing around with AI or just trying some different things. And now I got to the point where now my ChatGPT is now Jupiter.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's what I call mine too, Jupiter.
Jupiter, really?
Yes.
Oh, snap.
Yes.
She cheating on me?
Hold on. Maybe. But I love your approach, Tone. And that's really what I want to encourage more people to embrace AI, not to be afraid of it. Of course, just like anything, when you're starting off for the first time, of course, you're going to be horrible. You don't know what you're doing. You're fumbling around. But the more and more you practice, the better you'll get. I just talked with a guy who runs a small business. business, and he just started using AI 3 days ago, and he's having so much fun with it. He's creating all these pictures, all these videos, all these animations. I mean, he's just having a ball learning about it, and he took the same approach as you. I'm not going to let fear intimidate me, but I'm going to embrace it, and hey, I'm going to step out into this pool of water and see how deep it is and try my luck at it.
I love this, Karolyn, and you being a consultant from our world, from our community.
Yeah.
This makes it so much easier.
Yes.
to embrace. And
Absolutely.
I'll never forget. My mother used to work at ODU, and she was a computer operator. And I remember when she was telling me about a new mainframe coming, and they were having to take classes and stuff like that. And I don't know why. As a kid, I got scared. I was like, "Are you gonna be okay, Mom?"
Right.
She kind of put the word out there, like, if I don't learn this software, I
Right.
could lose a job.
Yes.
But I've always had that in my head. First, well, she didn't lose a job. She did it well, and
Yes.
we trained on it. But I guess my thing is that technology is here.
Yes.
It's coming. You either use it or get left.
Right.
And,
Absolutely.
with that being said, you being a consultant, without giving away too many tips, because this is what you do, okay?
Right.
We don't want nobody trying to get none for free. When it comes to working with businesses and stuff, what are you seeing how people are using AI to help them?
The biggest thing is, like I mentioned before, it's changing how they promote on social media. So people who are not graphic designers, there's a feature on Canva AI, where you can put in information and tell it how you want to design a flyer. It'll create a flyer for you. There's other productivity tools that you can use, ChatGPT, Gemini. You can give it certain prompts, and it'll animate your video. You could literally take one of your pictures and give it the right prompt so that it will animate those videos. So what that does is that gets people looking at your page, and it increases your engagement, increases your views, it increases your likes. And a lot of people, I promise you, a ton of people, your friends and family that follow you on social media, are going to comment, how did you do that? Show me how to do that. I love this. I didn't know you could do that. So it just automatically starts a conversation. And here's the thing I want people to know, Tone, so that they're not intimidated, is that even though I consider myself an AI consultant, I don't know everything. I called you and asked you for a prompt, you know, so we share. And that's the good part of it being so new and so early in the game, is that we can help each other and we can share, because you may be better at ChatGPT. I may be better at Copilot because I use it on my 9 to 5 every day. You know, so the main thing is that we share the information that we're learning. And that's what I want to do. Demystify that it's not hard, it's not intimidating, and then also share what I've learned so you can go home and practice, and then give me your feedback and tell me what you've learned and what you've started practicing.
I love this. I love this. Talking to our people, talking to our culture and our listeners and stuff like that. Are we behind the rest? Are we right there with it when it comes to learning, or are we catching on? What trends are you starting to see?
I think it depends on what demo you're looking.
Okay.
If you're looking at entrepreneurs, small business owners, people who are just naturally curious and inquisitive about it, then I say we're about 50-50, because I still hear people say, I don't want to learn the AI. I don't want to know it. I don't understand it. I don't need it. I'm going to retire soon. Well, guess what? You still have to live. You're still going to have to live in the future. Everything is going to become AI. They've been conditioning us for a while. If you look on your Netflix, you know how it suggests recommendations or something. That's artificial intelligence, and that's all it is. And I want people to understand the word artificial. It is not perfect. It is not, I don't want to say regulate, that's not the right word, but let's just stick with it's not perfect. So it's not going to give you an accurate answer all the time. It is a large learning language model, which means the more information that's put in, the more information it can spit back out and give to you. It merely gives you a suggestion. So don't try to copy and paste that email. Make sure you read it and make sure you change some of that verbiage. Even if you use it for business proposals, it's a guide, it's a tool. It's not the final solution.
And that's a great point, Karolyn. And I want to go ahead and mention too, it's not magic.
Yes.
Okay,
No.
it's not magic. It can't read your mind.
No.
But what I will say, and just to highlight what you said, when you use it enough, it gets to know you.
Yes.
And now, like I said, Jupiter is my person, but still, even if it wasn't their name, but still, when I do put in prompts for maybe suggestions for something like a liner that we do in radio where, just kind of some things we put in between the songs to kind of highlight and promote the station.
Yes.
They now know when I put something in, they actually, come back with, okay, that's cool, we'll do that. How about this too? This is more of what you do what you've done in the past. And it kind of goes off of the trends of what you've done before.
Absolutely.
And that's where I was like, okay, I'm in.
Yes. And I love that. I have had it ask me or offer suggestions.
Right.
Would you like this response or would you like this response? Right. And I love that option because all I need is help thinking. I need help brainstorming. I need help formatting. Like I have the idea. I know what I want it to. I know the meat of it, the essence of it, right? But I may not know how to formulate it. Well, I may have to pay somebody to write something for me. That could cost $300, $400, $500. I could pay a $20 subscription on ChatGPT, and it'll give me a guide. I still have to alter it. I still have to edit. I still have to make sure it's within the APA guidelines or whatever you're writing for. But it helped give me that jump start. It helped give me a template or a guide.
Right. Wow. This is a lot of great information. I'm hoping that you're getting all this in, that you're soaking all this great knowledge because for whatever industry it is, it's going to work out. I do know because I'm a radio guy.
Yes.
When I see commercials about AI for certain other companies or they're promoting it for other companies, I'm saying to myself, how in the world? Like I know for the NFL, the NFL does a commercial where they talk about how I guess coaches are using AI stuff, and I'm just like,
for plays?
I guess for plays or to analyze players.
Yeah.
What type of defense or offense a team is running, and I was like,
I ain't mad at it.
Okay.
Maybe the Steelers should have used it. Ooh. Shots fired. My family is Steelers fans, so that's shots fired.
Don't do Tomlin like that, y'all. Don't do Tomlin like that. I'm a Cowboy fan. I've been on the couch since November. But
I love the Steelers.
But I'm a big fan of Tomlin, not just because he's from here, but he's just done so many great things.
Yes,
with that
absolutely.
Being said, just thinking about the NFL with that component of using AI. I mean, they may say, look, I know you got your defensive scheme over here, but
yep. How can we counter that? Yeah. And that's an awesome way to use the tool in a non-traditional sense, right? And I really think that is one of the advantages of AI is that a lot of times, for example, when we went to, let's say you're looking up information, legal information, right? You have to go to law books to get the solutions for legal information. Well, AI gave us a tool where we can research information from a non-traditional way. So you can think outside of the box. And I think the people who are out of the box thinkers get the most advantage out of AI because they're just the way their brain is wired. Somebody who's a little more strict or rigid, they may not even think to use it like that. I think that's amazing. I can also see, since you gave the football analogy, analytics, stats, what player is better at this position or what play. And that's the good thing about AI is that it's universal. You can use it for cooking recipes. I've heard ladies say, I just put in what I have in the fridge, whatever leftovers I have, what I have in my cabinet, and it gives me dinner ideas. I would have never thought to use AI for that. But, everybody can participate, so whatever field you're in, whatever idea you have, use AI to help you get it off the ground because you never know. You never know what could develop out of it.
I love the fact you use that analogy about cooking because, like I said, there's so many things you can do. Cooking ingredients, different menus. I mean, there's so many things you can do for like everyday life.
Yep.
And once again, with you being a consultant and everything, I know that you have opportunities for people to try to learn from you and stuff like that, or sit down with classes. So, do you have anything coming up that people can be a part of that can kind of learn AI at their own pace, or just learn from you on how these trends are moving?
Yes, thank you for asking. Actually, I'm hosting my very first AI Essentials Business Innovation Conference. Right. And I'm so excited. I've taught a mastermind class. I've taught a intro to ChatGPT. And now I'm going high level with the conference. And basically the conference is built for solopreneurs, nonprofits, and small business teams, right? Because burnout is not a strategy. So if you're curious about AI, but you don't know where to start, then this conference is for you. And I've come up with this four-headed monster to say, where I will be giving information about ChatGPT, what kind of prompts to use, how to set up your settings. A lot of people don't even know there's a proper way to set your settings so that you're getting the optimal results. And then I partnered with the co-founder of Smart Scale, who will help you analyze your business operations and set up bots, AI bots, who could do those menial tasks that you as the owner don't really have time for, so that you could focus on growing the company. The third component that you'll learn at the conference is digital marketing, right? We need everything. The vice president from Prim Advertising, he will analyze your website and give you an analysis based off of that, what you need to do in the marketing field, whether it's Google Ads, keywords, any type of content creation. The good people over at Prim Advertising can definitely help you with that. And then lastly, a tax professional. You'll get tax smart growth tips. That's a tongue twister. Try to say that again. Tax smart growth tips. You'll get those tips on everything from bookkeeping to how to file your taxes properly, so you're getting the most money, or at least you're not paying as much money, right? So I've compiled these great industry leaders together, and this is the information that I feel is the most standard or the most formational information that you need as a small business owner to kind of reassess what you've been doing and how to move forward in 2026 and beyond using AI.
Because there's nothing like owning or running a small business, minding your own business, whatever, and feeling like you're stuck, stagnant at some point, and you're trying to fish for ideas, and you're trying to see what am I doing now? What am I not doing right? What
right.
This, that, third?
Right. So
I encourage anybody to get to this conference. Can you tell us the dates and when this is going down?
Yeah, so the date is Thursday, March 19th at 9 a.m. It's in Portsmouth at the Ambassadors Club. And I have some, if they want to go to the website, get more information, it's kjhmediaservices.lovable.app.
One more time.
It's kjhmediaservices.lovable.app, or you could just search the AI Essentials Business Innovation Conference on Eventbrite. I'm also there.
Awesome. This is great information. This is information that can turn somebody from a small business owner, just making, minimal profits to something huge.
Yes.
If you're in the graphic design world, this could probably open your mind, open your eyes into some things marketing wise that can really. I had an old professor when I was in grad school said to add sizzle to your steak.
Add sizzle. I like that.
PowerPoint. Ooh,
not PowerPoint. It's funny that you mentioned graphic design, though, because I dabble in Photoshop. I'm not that good. Right. I wish I was good in it, but I love Photoshop, the concept of designing a flyer, right?
Yes.
But I see that they have an AI component. So everybody is integrating some type of AI component in whatever service they're offering or whatever goods that they're providing. So
I'm so glad that I started using Canva before I jumped into ChatGPT, only because I think that prepared my brain for oh, you can do this. You can do that.
Yeah.
And then that prepared my prompts a little bit better when I got to ChatGPT, because when I first learned Canvas, Canva was like 2 years ago.
Yeah,
When I started learning and playing around with that, with flyers and stuff, and then seeing some of the things you can do with that kind of got my brain right. And,
yes.
I encourage anybody that's watching this to, dibble and dabble, try to do what you can on your own. But what Karolyn is, I'm telling you, what you're providing, that is a great opportunity for a lot of people and stuff like that. I can't have you on this show, though, without asking. The passion, where's it come from to want to put this together? Because I don't know if you're techie or not, but at the same time, it can be intimidating when it's time to learn something new. And so what made you want to go ahead and start, your own business and create this type of environment?
Yeah, so a couple things. Number one, I am techie. I love gadgets.
I just want to know.
Yes, I am a techie girl. I love gadgets. So, yes, it was already built in from there. But what really prompted me to do this, inspired me to do this, is over the summer, I saw that Google had a partnership with the state of Virginia, and they offered a AI Essentials course. And I was thinking, I don't know if I really want to take another course. And then I was like, well, AI is starting to become popular. At the worst case scenario, I'll put it on my LinkedIn page. I didn't really see how I could use it every day, but I said, hey, I'll put it on my LinkedIn page. It looks like I got another certification. Easy peasy. As I was going through the courses, it just mesmerized me of how essential AI is and how effective and tool it is, and it can be, to help us in our day-to-day operations, right? And so from that, I also feel like one of my callings is to be a teacher, because I love taking large information and breaking it down to manageable understanding, so that pieces, so that people can understand, right? So combined with the techie girl in me, the gadget girl, and the teacher side of me, I was like, I need to teach this to people, because, and that's where the demystifying comes in. Everybody thinks this is hard. Nobody knows how to start. So let me try to teach these classes. And I'm really thankful for the first people that came out to support me. That built my confidence to keep going, keep going, keep going. So if you were in my mastermind class, or if you were in my Chat GPT for Beginners class, thank you so much. And I hope to see you at the conference.
Great. I'm glad you're here. Seriously, thank you so much, sister, for coming through and talking to us about this and putting this information. And I think we've calmed some people that were nervous about AI, to admit they have some questions that I think they've answered. If they have some questions and they haven't got to the conference yet, because that's going to happen in March, where can you be reached? Where can you?
Absolutely. So you can definitely hit me on all my social media. My IG, my TikTok is at KJ Hairston 320 or KJH Media. Also, I'm on Facebook and LinkedIn. My name is Karolyn Hairston, Karolyn with a K, and it's KJH Media Services. Or you can email me at Karolyn@kjhmediaservices.com.
This is great. Great information. Glad to have you here. We'll definitely have you come back again.
Thank you.
Because I'm sure there'll be some other trends that I have a question at, because I'll probably text like, hey, girl, what's
Yes.
Chat GPT Part 4. I don't know. What?
And you're right. That brings up a good point. I don't want to take up too much time, but it's evolving.
It is.
So new updates are dropping weekly, daily, quarterly. So we're in the thick of it now. That's why this is a great time to jump on board and learn from the beginning, because once we get into update 325, you're going to be left behind the power curve. We're going to be gone. And also, Tone, they're predicting in the next 5 years, AI is going to produce the most millionaires that business has ever seen. So there's going to be some component of AI in your life that's going to make you successful in the next 5 years. So people take advantage of it, come to the conference and learn about it. This is a very beginner-friendly course, so it's not going to go over your head. It's going to be really easy.
Yep. And also, too, I want to say, don't be intimidated. Some people don't be intimidated by all the AI tools out there.
Yeah.
Because what I'm seeing now, just in a year and a half, what I was one time paying for this, paying for that, paying for this, are all on one thing now.
Yes.
Canva is now in ChatGPT. ChatGPT is now in Canva. Or, the different devices and stuff like that. So
that'll probably get better with time also.
I think so too.
Right now, I think a lot of companies are just trying to take advantage and throw their hat in and let's see if we can make some money off of this. But eventually, if they don't have the passion and the fortitude, they'll fall off, and the real winner will stand the test of time, So that'll even out eventually.
Yeah. That is great. Thank you. Karolyn, thank you so much for coming on through.
Thank you, Tom.
And I'm glad it's the real you, not the AI you.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
It is the real me.
I didn't know if all of a sudden some bot was going to come on. I'm like, wait a minute, have your face on the jacket.
No,
it's I am robot or something.
Yes,
like, what is the AI is going on here? Okay.
No, I don't look. Catch me in about 10 years. I don't know. Maybe.
Right.
Thanks,
Karolyn, once again,
Tone.
thank you so
I
much.
appreciate you.
Check
Thanks
out
so much.
everything and the information here for her, and check out that amazing conference going down in March. And that's what we do for Come Through Thursdays on 100.5 The Vibe, the soul of the 7 cities. Go ahead, Karolyn. Thank you for coming here, girl. Thank you.